Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I am going to announce what my big personal project has been that I've been working on. First of all, I just want to go through some of the guesses that you guys put out, and it's quite interesting to see the difference between the YouTube, Facebook and Instagram guesses. So looking straight at the YouTube here, we've got a lot of people thinking maybe I'm making a documentary, a mini series or something about my life at Gorge River. What else do we have? Yeah, documentary of the last 8 months living here in Norway, working with the dogs. Documentary about Gorge River. And then we got one person wondering if I'm getting married. Then we move over to Facebook. Facebook, most people are thinking that I'm going to be getting married, or possibly even having a kid, or climbing Mount Everest. And then let's go through a few more. Yep, another one for getting married, circumnavigating the world. East, the dog and I are getting married apparently. Cape Town to Russia walk. Yep, that would be pretty fun. That's a long way. Another one for film and documentary. Netflix movie. Now that's a really good one to work on. Maybe sometime. Watch this space for that. Yeah, another one for getting married. So that's Facebook. And then moving over to Instagram. Instagram is different again. A lot of people are wondering if I'm writing a book. We've got a couple of guesses here for that. Sail back to New Zealand. And then starting a travel guide company or adventure movie. Another one for writing a book, baby born next week. Well, maybe. Yes, you've written a book. And then one at the bottom here, taking your team of husky dogs sledding to the Northern Lights. Actually, you already done that this winter. It was pretty cool. Thank you very much for all of those guesses, and I am very pleased to announce that sometime next year I will be publishing an autobiography. So that is my big announcement, everyone, and I hope you're as excited as I am. Sorry to everyone who thought that I was going to be having a baby or getting married. Not going to happen, and probably not going to happen for a long time yet. So big congratulations to everyone who did guess correctly that I'm writing a book. A few of you did get it right. And you will all be going into the draw. I'll put the names together sometime. And you will be going into the draw to, of course, win a copy of my book. There will also be future chances to win a copy of the book. And between now and when it publishes sometime next year. And I will also be selling my book on my online store. I'm already selling Mum and Dad's, but I will be selling mine on there, and there will be a chance to pre-order before the book publishes as well. How did this come about? About a year ago, I was on a radio program in New Zealand, and afterwards I actually got approached by 2 publishing companies asking me if I could write a book about my life. Both my mum and my dad have written books, A Wife at Gorge River and A Life at Gorge River. And so my book is going to be the 3rd one in the series. At this stage it's A Boy from Gorge River. Working title, we'll see what we end up with in the end. And in July, I signed a contract with HarperCollins Publishing, the New Zealand branch, and they have commissioned me to write this book in 1 year. So I have to finish it by the end of June. The book is going to be about my life. Part of it is going to be about how I grew up as a part of New Zealand's most isolated family at Gorge River. And then the second half of the book is going to be about where that took me in my life. How did I get to where I am now? And what have I taken from my childhood at Gorge River and taken into the future, and what my life has become since I left home as well. I'm standing in the bottom of this massive crevasse. I'm about 30 meters below the snow surface right now. So it's been a really big learning curve for me so far, and I've actually already written 90,000 words, which is 10,000 more than the 80,000 that I need to produce. But I know that I haven't written everything about my life yet, so I'm still going to probably write another 30 or 40,000 words before I submit the book at the end of June. A lot of you guys have been very interested in my life over the last few years, whether it be on this channel or Instagram, or I've worked with you somewhere, or we're good friends, or whatever it is. I would like to give you guys the opportunity to be a part of this book. And I need to know, what do you want to know about me? What do you want me to write about in this book? Like I said, I've written a lot of words already, but there's a lot of little things that I keep thinking about as I am lying in bed, or I'm out dog sledding or something. And I'll think of this little thing. I'm like, oh, I must write about that. So I write that down, make a note of it in my phone, and then later on I can write about it. So please comment below this video, or on Instagram or Facebook, or a private message, whatever you like, and let me know what you would like to know about. And everyone who does comment will go into the draw to win a copy of my book. So let me know what you want to see, and hopefully we can add that into the book and make it a really, really, really special story. Hopefully to inspire other people to live a little bit differently, or think outside the box a little bit, or live an adventurous life, or whatever part of my life it is that you guys want to know more about. And that would be amazing. So now that you know that I'm writing a book, I would like to know, would you read it? So that's my announcement, and it's also the end of today's video. So please leave all those comments down below, and I'll do my best to answer those questions, or put those little bits into the book. But yeah, thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed.